guys, so today is a really special day and it is my 5th author anniversary today, being published on Amazon. 5 years ago I published my very first book. It has recently just had a makeover, so it's got a different colour cover and it's pink. The original was this sort of colour of pink, and that was 5 years ago, and I just want to say that I am actually generally so grateful and appreciated that you guys have stuck around for 5 years and have been so supportive of my dream. And it is also my story anniversary next month on the 23rd. 16 years of writing stories. How it happened is that I was in hospital and I made up stories every single day with my mum, and basically I fell in love with writing, and I have always loved English, and I've always loved reading. And when I was 5 I made up stories, and when I was in hospital I started writing and I fell in love, and since then I have stayed in love with writing, and yeah, now I'm published on Amazon. And recently I have picked up another genre, which is murder, and I'm having a lot of help from my boyfriend Eden, which I find really great. I'm really grateful for his help, and it makes it a lot easier on me that he is really invested in my career as well as me, obviously. And I am gonna say this now because I feel I don't know, I'm in a soppy mood, but I generally think that I found my soulmate, and Eden is one of the best people you could ever meet. And I'm sorry, I know this is like a professional video and everything, but he's mine forever. So let's get back to being professional. And 5 years ago I published my first book, because the month before I was in a dark place, and I had the opportunity of being published in February, on the 7th of February 2021, and it just proves, don't listen to a man who says don't do it if it makes you happy. Do it because it makes you happy. Don't listen to nobody else, because I'm an example, because I have a lot of people who say negative things and I always don't listen. Well, I pretend to listen, yeah, but I don't actually listen, because their opinions to me don't matter. As long as I'm happy and that I am doing what I love, that's what matters. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard a lot, it's been like a roller coaster since I got published, because there's been anxiety, there's been stress, there's been happiness. There's been times where I've almost given up. I have been so close to giving up, but I have a lot of people on my side that don't want me to, and really, to be fair, I don't want to. I just feel that way sometimes, because we all have feelings and everything. It's just temporary. If you're feeling down, it's temporary, because so anyways, my dad unfortunately didn't see the achievement that I've done the last 5 years, which I am broken about. It breaks my heart every single day, because he is the reason that I got published in the first place, and I actually wrote this book with my dad actually, and the teddy that is in this story is Zoe, and Zoe was the last teddy that he gave to me before he passed away, and so Zoe is really precious to me. The Bear That Came From Japan is the book that made me the publisher. My words. The Bear That Came From Japan made me the author that I am today, and I am truly grateful for that. It's an illustrated book. My illustrator is currently doing Crystal Woods, which I'm hoping to be done soon, by the summer. So I can get my copy. I'm really excited actually. And I don't normally say this, but I am actually really proud of myself, because I've stuck to it, and I've wanted to give up, but I haven't actually given up at all. Because I have so many amazing people in my life, and I couldn't have done this without him. Couldn't have done this without him. What is up with my speaking today? So, yeah. And my boyfriend is so supportive of my dream job, and he encourages me to keep going and keep writing, because he sees so much potential in me that I don't see. Not because so he sees so much potential in me. He thinks that I'm amazing, and he admires how strong and courageous I am, and I am actually doing, call me crazy if you want, but I am actually doing 3 books at once. But wait, I am doing 2 with Eden's help, so technically I'm only doing 1 solo, which is not bad considering. But yeah, I just thought I would do a little video to show how appreciative I am. I can't believe that it's 5 years since I became a published author, and the Bear That Came From Japan turned 5, and it's had several covers over the years. Because technically I'm not a fan of change myself, which means I don't like having plans change, but obviously I'm trying to get used to change. And yeah, so The Bear That Came From Japan has changed covers a lot over the 5 years, and that is because the original cover, I didn't really like it because I was trying to look for a resentment to like a lookalike, basically, because I can't say the word that I'm trying to say, of Zoe, but I didn't, and I actually did it all wrong. I did the polar bear that don't even look like a teddy bear. I mean, I still got the original book, but obviously that's tucked away somewhere. And yeah, so anyway, but yeah, so I just thought I'd do a video to say thank you to every single one of you that has been here for me throughout the 5 years that I have been published, and especially my school friends who saw it from the very beginning and have stuck by me through thick and thin and encouraged me to get published in the start. And yeah, so I'm gonna get back to my Gilmore Girls, and because it's currently on pause so I can do this video, and also I just thought I'd let you guys know that some update videos will be out on YouTube this week coming, Wednesday and Sunday, for Lost in Crystal Woods, which is, so let me tell you, The Bear That Came From Japan is all 7 books, and that's dedicated to my dad in his memory. The Adventures of Brooke, May and Zoe, who has also got 7 books, is in dedication to my mum in her memory. I've got 2 books left to write, and they're out next year, according to my schedule. I got like 12 books to write. But yeah, apparently to the whiteboard up above it, I'll be done by March with all 12 books. So I better get writing and stop yappering. But yeah, what was I saying? The Adventures of Brooke, May and Zoe is 7 books, and that's dedication to my mum in her memory. And then there's also a prequel, which is POV in Sophie's eyes, and Sophie is Maddie's mum, and it's set in the late 1930s around World War One. And also there is Maddie, which is a 7-book series, and Maddie's all grown up and has 2 kids. Well, 1 kid who's 9 and a 25-year-old. I wouldn't say he's a kid. He's 25, but she is married and she's forgotten all about Zoe and her childhood until she sees Zoe in the charity shop window in town with her daughter. And her daughter Rhiannon is 9 and, believe it or not, is obsessed with teddies. But the relationship between Chris, which is Maddie's eldest, and Rhiannon is completely different to the relationship between Hannah and Maddie. But yeah, and then the last book series that I am actually doing, which I'm really sad is going to be the last one, is Lauren's Secret. And Lauren, Brooke meets her at college, and Lauren finds out about Secret, that Zoe and Crystal Woods is real. And yeah, that's as far as I got. But I don't want to tell you guys much because, yeah, I don't ask, because I will tell you. But yeah, I just thought I'd do an appreciation video for everybody, because I am actually truly grateful and appreciative from the bottom of my heart. And I honestly can't believe it's been 5 years that I published my first book. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cry, because I am generally so proud of myself, and I don't say that lightly. I don't say that very often, but I generally am. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just cry in the corner over there. So yeah, I will see you soon, and yeah.